It is 11 p.m. I was in the shower. I felt this bump on my back and I couldn't figure out what it was. I dig at it and I pull on it and it's a tick. There was a tick attached to my back. So we just had a emergency tick removal session. It amazes me that, yes, we're camping, but every time we sit in a campsite, we're in a city. It's not like we're in the backwoods or anything where I've gotten ticks before. But I believe the culprit...
This one.
...is right there. That is the culprit. The saying, you lie with dogs and you get fleas, it makes sense. You sure look purty with that. What is it, damn it?
What?
You sure got a purty mouth.
It's the 11. And this our morning view. Our house is still standing.
Actually, the night was very quiet. The storm left by yesterday afternoon.
It rained a bit, but nothing like when we arrived.
Nothing like when we arrived.
After a night of a lot of wildlife, there were bats, there were frogs, there were ticks crawling around Zach's body.
I had one tick. I'm all good. It happens.
We might be staying here another night now that camp is set up. We're not sure yet.
We have to kill another day anyway before we get into Sweden. Sweden has a national holiday this weekend. The vets are closed. They won't open until Monday.
We need to get more tapeworm treatment for Norway entry between 1 and 5 days.
It's supposed to be another nice day today.
And it was really good price.
We're going to see if the guy will let us stay another night. We knew we were going to have power issues, and this morning we woke up with no power. We invested in a solar panel with a mini battery. So far, we have it connected to Starlink. Let's see if Starlink actually works. We have gone around the immediate area, checked all the plugs. The power seems to be out in the whole area. We have Starlink connected to the battery, but it doesn't seem to be working either. We're not sure if that's because it doesn't work with the battery, or if maybe it's just having its own problems. It's never taken this long to turn on before, though. The only variable that has changed is that we have it plugged to that battery. Not looking great for us. I think our tire might be getting low. I'm gonna have to check that. In comparison to the other one, it is lower. I'm not sure if you can see them, but we've got little baby ducks who walk on the lily pad. They're so light that they literally climb onto the lily pads. That is adorable. So we called the guy that runs the campsite, who's a very nice man. I actually do feel bad for calling him at 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning, on a holiday weekend. I said, we've tried the power, we tried the different plugs. It seems like the whole area is out of power. He says, I don't know what I can do, but I'll call you back. Yeah, thanks, appreciate that, bud. So we're not 100% sure exactly what we're gonna do about this just yet. For now, it's breakfast. We are having leftover rye bread with butter and jam. Butter and jam, butter jam, butter and jam. Butter and jam, butter jam, butter and jam. Butter and jam.
The other day, I went to a supermarket while Zach waited in the car. I was tasked to buy shampoo, shower gel, and conditioner because we had like baby bottles that we were carrying and now they're finishing, so we just said it's fine, we always shower in different turns, so let's just buy one big of each. I entered the shop. I easily recognized the shampoos because they said shampoo. Now bear in mind this was in Germany. Shower gel, there was something that said like shower gel. I was confused with conditioner because were there conditioners? I don't know. I asked a lady, we really struggled to understand each other, but then we arrived to the conclusion that Spülung was conditioner. Now I gave these 3 bottles to Zach, he put them in a bag and then he went to shower and he comes back and now we are moving the bag and he's like, by the way, what is this bottle? And I'm like, it's Spülung, and Spülung is conditioner. Something I never told him, right? He's like, no, that can't be. Because if that's the case, I washed all my body with conditioner and it was soapy. It was making bubbles.
It was soapy.
If there's 3 bottles and one bottle is Pantene Pro.
I knew that
and
one.
Says shampoo.
And I knew
the other bottle
see that one I
says
didn't see. It was at
douche
the bottom
gel.
of the bag. It was at the bottom of the bag.
But he means the douche gel, and he used
So I
Splunk.
used that. I thought that was it. And what's funny is I remember you saying, hey, I'm going to get conditioner too. And then I saw that it was just shampoo and body wash. And I was like, all right, so you didn't get conditioner. But dude, it soaked up in everything, okay? I was convinced it was body wash. We talked to the maintenance guy who showed up. He actually showed me where the breakers in the campsite are tripping. We got power. Starlink is now working. It does not work on our external battery pack, which sucks because it doesn't make any sense to me why that doesn't work. But it doesn't. It works with regular power. We have power. We have good internet again because our internet last night sucked. We weren't even able to get our video out. It is a holiday weekend in Denmark. All of the other campsites are charging extra or they're full. So we're going to stick around here and enjoy ourselves. Morris, what are you doing to help with... Really? Again? She doesn't do it just once. She doesn't do it just twice. 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. The level of intelligence is amazing to me. It's supposed to be a really nice day today. It will rain late tonight after we're already asleep, which is great because that's nice and loud. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been here all morning trying to get yesterday's video to upload, but Starlink has been having a hell of a time because our power keeps cutting. We are on an old power circuit that is consistently tripping the breakers. We are connected to 5 or 6 of these mobile home things, and they're all losing power as well. We are struggling to get anything live. We can't really get Starlink to do a whole lot because it doesn't like all of these trees around us. I'm actually really glad we didn't go anywhere today because this is a pain in the ass. Before I moved to the UK, I went to a Lego shop with my nieces and nephews to build Legos together where you could create your own Lego. Now, everywhere I go, I always carry this bag of Legos. And it is me with all 4 of my nieces and nephews traveling around the world. Everywhere I go, they come with me. I think that's pretty cool. Then while they are at home, they have a scratch off map so they can scratch off the countries that Sarah and I go to. It's a fun way to keep them around and for them to also learn about different countries while they are back home. It is 3:20 and we finally got our video nearly live. Now we need to go grocery shopping and we need to go check on one of our tires on Snowberry, which appears to be lower than we would like. Lower than the rest. Not incredibly low, but worth checking. And this thing has to come with.
We've been asked to pay this campsite with cash yesterday. He said it was okay to give it to him in euros. We paid him 30 euros, but we don't have enough euros to pay for another night. So we need to get Danish crowns. We found an ATM 10-minute drive from the campsite. This is how Danish crowns look like. So let's see how the rest of the coins or notes look like.
You shouldn't let me go in there.
Oh, you got something that I was gonna get yesterday. Okay, tell me.
Alright, I don't know. I have no idea what I got. Do you have my translator?
Oh my god.
I just went for it. Okay. Alright, so let's figure this out. First
mozzarella.
thing, mozzarella. I know what mozzarella is. Alright, mini mozzarella. Fabulous.
Okay, that's pâté, babe.
It's a giant thing of pâté. I was like, it's half off.
I was gonna buy it. There was a small version, and there was the bigger.
There was a little one, and I got a giant.
Maybe I'm wrong. Now we'll check the translator. Okay, what is? Oh my.
Smoked salmon.
Because why not?
It was discounted as well.
Oh.
A different kind of
What, 2?
grain bread.
For 2?
Yeah, they had loads of them for 2. And then
what is this?
Cheesy.
I thought it's a cream of some sort.
I don't know.
I saw it yesterday.
But I was like, it's lactose free. That's what I understood. Because I can't do lactose.
But wait,
so,
is that lemon, cinnamon, and crackers?
I don't know what's in it, but what I figured was that...
No, please translate it.
What I figured...
No, please translate.
What I figured was that if I can't drink it, I could give it to Morris. Because it's got to be like a milk
Oh my gosh.
of some sort.
Okay.
Cheesy, 1%.
It was by the yogurts and the juices
it was.
and everything, yeah. But this one is super cheap, the bread.
Yeah, the bread was awesome. Okay, here we go.
Okay. The Google Translate
Google
app
translating.
always saving us.
My cold dish is what it is
It's like
called
a
with
soup?
A38 and egg.
Okay, we're gonna have to check online what do we
so
do
what
with
is
it.
in it? Okay, it is.
My.
It's got eggs, some sugar, some milk. I have no clue what it is. Is
it
it
like
a drink?
Okay, open it and taste it.
It's like a yogurty.
Try it.
I can't believe I did this to myself. Morris is gonna love this. It's like a cinnamony,
Okay.
lemony yogurt. This is concerning. I was like, maybe it's a cake. I'm serious. And then it says in it, 33% grease liver. And I was like,
liver.
oh no, really? Okay, let's see. I swear to God. It's liver pate. I wonder there were so many of them in there for a judge.
The funny part is that I saw them yesterday, the small ones, the big
But you
ones.
must have had the phone, right? You were at least using a translator. You can smell it.
The thing is that
It
yesterday I
smells-
went with the translator, but today I had his phone. Yeah, but you could have come out and asked me for the translator.
I thought I'd get wild. Free pork liver pate.
Open it. Let's smell it.
Oh no, it smells terrible. Can you feel the bass? Fairly certain that the first one is a 2.1.
They still have a coin with a hole. Now, I have been researching. Come to find out that Zach bought an extremely important product in the Danish supermarkets in summer. The hotter the weather, the more this product gets sold. It is because it is the main ingredient of koldskål, or what they call cold soup, a traditional Danish dish that is eaten in summer. Basically, you mix this buttermilk with some yogurt, some sugar, some vanilla, some egg yolk, and then this cold soup, you can add some strawberries, blueberries, and some Danish cookies called kammerjunker. Let's get some of these ingredients and try to recreate this. We will have it for breakfast tomorrow. I got blueberries and I found the original kammerjunker.
Wow.
And I also read that you can add oats and granola if you want to make it more hearty. So we are in for koldskål.
This escalated quickly. It is the end of the day and we have started our video editing process. Hopefully today's will actually be relatively straightforward because we don't have a whole lot.
Not a very eventful day, or maybe eventful. Things have happened, but clearly a day of a lot of irritation because of the electricity and the internet issues. That's for sure.
We're gonna wrap it up with that.
And where will we go tomorrow?
And where will we
It's
go
all
tomorrow?
a mystery.
It's a mystery, even to us.